What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's such a phenomenal evening and afternoon. This is K Rev, and this is K's Couch. I'm excited. I'm very excited, and I'm very honored to be alive today. This looks so cool. I've got my mic, and we're ready to go. This is so fun. I want everybody to know that you are important. It doesn't matter what someone told you this morning. It doesn't matter what somebody tried to say to you and how they tried or to attempt to bring you down or to attempt to bring your self-esteem down. Listen, you can't worry about it. Life is only, a moment for some of us. And for us, for others that lives a long time, listen, hey, you don't have time to be wasting and have time to be investing in somebody else's issues like that. The biggest thing that you need to realize, man, that you are important. You are an important vessel to this universe, to your current universe, to your own personal, intimate universe, and to the universe of your family. Like, you matter. You are important. Your perspective is important. Your life is important. How you were created is important. Listen, we all embody one thing. We all embody this great conscious mind that God allowed us to have. Now, we see things differently, but you got to know that what you see might not be what I see, but it doesn't discredit your vision. And so that's how we need to operate. We need to operate in that place, because there's only one thing we got to realize. There's no secrets to life, man. I'm gonna say there's no real secret. The secret is stop allowing yourself to put a whole lot of seeking validation. I need you to understand that you are important. It's time for us to step up. It's time for us to allow ourselves to stay strong, start putting ourselves in better positions. And that's what I desire to do with K's Couch. I have great people to come in, great, awesome individuals to come in to shed some light on their lives, how they became successful, share their stories, and how authentically they became who they are and who they wanted to be. And today we're going to be bringing on our awesome Bitcoin enthusiast himself, Mr. Hoon Ju. This is my great friend. I consider him my family. I appreciate him, his perspective, and how he handles himself, as a husband, as someone who follows God and who's striving for better and greater levels in life. So I'm going to be bringing him on here within the next few seconds onto the couch. We're going to be breaking down the numbers with Mr. Hoon Ju here on the couch. It's happening on K's Couch. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Ju? What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man, we're doing okay here, man. Great. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Your intro didn't want to come on at first, but I'm glad it did.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that it came on, man. Oh, man, hey, listen, man. I was inspired by the best, so I really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you, man.
Your work is good.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And I'm glad that you're a part of it. Thank you for being here. So how was your weekend, man? I know you're a busy man and you created new products and things. What's going on?
Oh, man. Busy, and then taxes due. And so, yeah, life happens, and you gotta, there's an upkeep. So you gotta keep at it. So you can see the shadow right now.
I see.
I've been doing a lot of thinking.
You're doing a lot of thinking. I get it, man.
Planning.
I got you, planning and thinking. There's two guarantees in life. The one of them is you have to pay taxes. So listen, you got to get those taxes together. Business owners, make sure you pay your taxes. There's no escaping it. There's no cutting corners. Make sure if you're going to be responsible, you're going to be a responsible CEO. You have to pay that federal and state taxes. Do not owe the IRS. Listen, position yourself better. I appreciate you telling us you paid your taxes, Hoon.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, gotta pay taxes, right?
Absolutely, man. Got to
Yeah.
pay taxes, man. So you break down the numbers for me, man. So we talk about cryptocurrency. We talk about Bitcoin. We talk about Bitcoin mining. So I want to kind of touch on that a bit today. Not gonna hold you long. I know you got things going on, hanging out with the family, helping your siblings, your sister move, and so you're all around Renaissance man. So
Yeah,
that's I
yeah.
appreciate that. I
Being
appreciate
pulled
that, man.
everywhere, being stretched very
Yeah.
thin.
Listen, man, but you were built for it though. You were built for it, and I can
Oh,
appreciate that, man.
thank you, sir.
Yeah, man, just to kind of start in. So mindset is important in anything that we're doing. Like mindset is just really the most important thing. So tell me this: what type of mindset, man, should a possible crypto investor have? What kind of mindset this person need to have, man?
Uh, One that is prepared and ready
Okay.
to go through mountains and valleys,
Okay.
because it is a journey. It's a trip. It's
Okay.
an adventure. And as you can see, the crypto market is like the stock market. It's very volatile. It's up and down. The
Mhm.
market goes down. You're like, oh my gosh, So depending on what you know, right? And if you don't know, you're going to be acting out of FUD or fear, uncertainty, and doubt, right? Or
Mm.
you have that
Mm.
FOMO moment. It's called fear of missing out. So these are the
Mm.
crypto vocabulary that you'll hear that people will say. FUD, FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and fear of missing out. So you have to have a strategy when you're investing. That's your
Okay.
entrance into the market and your exit with profit. So
Mm.
you're always looking at your profit and your losses. So what is your percentage in profits versus your losses? And
Mm.
so investors or traders, that's why day traders, their eyes are glued to the screen 24/7, 365, and they look like zombies.
Mm. Gotcha.
They got
Gotcha.
shot eyes, man. They're glued onto the screen, like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see that a lot.
and then drinking coffee
Right,
all day, all
right.
night. Watching the
Oh,
charts and everything. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. So
wow. I
so
see.
you need to get in prepared. Like
Okay.
this is this because you're not dealing with like a little bit of money. You're
Hmm.
talking about you want to make a considerable amount of money when you invest. That's the reason why you're investing. Uh,
Right.
Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki,
Hmm.
the quadrant, right? You have
Hmm.
the employed, self-employed, business, and the investor. Who makes the most money? The investor. But
Mm.
not all investors make money. Why? Because they don't know. They don't know how or the how-tos. So
Mm.
you need to study, you need to research, and you know what? In trading, sometimes fundamentals don't work.
Mm.
So
Say
you
that
got to
again.
be yeah, when you're trading, sometimes fundamentals don't work. A lot of
Wow.
people are so used to everything being set, right? 9 to 5 every single day, right?
Mhm.
And the crypto market is volatile. It's spontaneous. And if
Right.
you're not used to being thrown like up and down on a roller coaster, then if you're not going to enjoy the ride, I don't know if you can really handle it. So first thing is
Mm.
you have to learn how to handle that. For instance, if you're investing $100, only $100. But if you're
Mhm.
investing $1,000, okay, it's $1,000. But when you put in like over $10,000, maybe
Mhm.
even $100,000, now you're like, okay, all right, no, 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 right? Oh my gosh, no,
Mm.
you're going crazy, right?
Right.
So when you're investing, you have to have a strategy with your money. When you're investing, you do not want to use your savings. You
Right.
want to use a portion of your savings, right? So you need to work on your portfolio. So that's
Okay.
very important when you're going into this. And what I'm giving is my experience. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, right? You would want to go talk to a financial expert about that or something. This is my experience and what I come to understand by learning trials and errors and everything else that everybody else is doing. And
Mm-hmm.
so, from my experience, same thing with me. I want to be able to create the most amount of profit possible, right, in the quickest time on the return on my investment. We a lot of people are hung up on short-term gains, right? They want quick
Mm-hmm.
cash, and so
Right.
that's where you're able to make quick cash, but the amount of trading that you got to do daily on a 24-hour basis, you got to be on it. And then if you're doing it manually, it gets tiring because you got to keep at it all the time,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah. And so today, technology has given us tools to be able to do things automative, automation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have machine learning, you have um, AI, trading bots. And so you have all these things that are going on. Now it's just you learning how to plug into the right tool and platform to make your money work. Isn't that the reason why you want to be an investor? Is so that
Mm-hmm.
your money works for you. So
Right.
if you don't know how to make your money work for you, then you're going to lose your money. So you
Wow.
got to be prepared for all of this. This is like the step one. Like you got to totally prepare yourself and be very very strict with yourself and disciplined when you're dealing with investing money. It's not always your money that you're investing, because your
Mm-hmm.
family's like, oh, okay, I know you can do it, I give you money too, let's go and do it. Now you have other people's money that you're working with and you lose it, they go, what the heck is your problem, why you lose my money?
Right.
And then
Right.
now where's the accountability and responsibility if I lose it, right?
Right.
It's my
Right.
neck.
Right. Right. Right, right. Well, you're really, really breaking down some things for me. So we got to make sure that our mindset have to be polished. We got to be in a position to know that we could lose everything if we are not trained or don't have anyone holding our hands to really give us any guidance. So you have to be well equipped. You can't, I mean, being a crypto investor and allowing yourself to be a part of this game right now, you can't have soft skin. You got to really be a little bit tough. And
Well, we do have soft skin, and it hurts sometimes.
it does. I definitely get that, and it does hurt, but you just got to be ready for the pain, man. Got to be ready for the pain at times. And we're trying to eliminate, we can't leave or we can't live life, man, without it. So we're just trying to eliminate as much as we can so you don't experience that much.
Oh
So I
man.
definitely understand that. So I do want to know, maybe you can help me out with this too. Just I do have a question. Like in cryptocurrency, why do you think it's important to take a closer look at this form of investing? Is that something you can kind of talk to me about?
Okay, let's talk about the banking system. Let's talk about fiat currency. Oh, let's talk about the gas prices right now. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
just about a month and a half ago, I was paying like $2.50 for a gallon of gas.
Right.
Now it's $3.15 for regular. I saw super for $4 a gallon
Wow.
here in Philly.
Wow.
Here in Philly. Yeah.
Wow.
Right? And then
Wow.
you got the war going on with Israel and Hamas, right? And
Right.
then another thing is you got the ship freight costs uh, um, doubling or even more, and so
Mm-hmm.
the price of the market everywhere is going to go up, right?
Mm.
And so the cost of goods are getting harder to get because a lot of the things that are going on worldwide. Now you
Mm-hmm.
got that, and then now you have the stimulus packages that are coming out, and
Mm-hmm.
inflation is happening. Regular
Mm.
inflation rate is only 2 to 3%, but they're saying it's like 4 to 5%. That's a lot more.
Wow.
That's a lot
That's a
more.
lot.
So how are you going to hedge against the inflation, right? Let's just say you go to BJ's and you got $100 to shop, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Scott's paper, toilet tissue and
Mm-hmm.
paper towel, just two of those packages is $50, $25
Mm-hmm.
each, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you go buy chicken that's like 20 big pack, $20, $25. That's already
Mm-hmm.
$75, 3 items.
Mm.
So, and then you
Wow.
get eggs or whatever. Then there you go, like 5, 6, 7 items for $100, easy.
Wow.
Compared to
Wow.
when you were growing up back in the '80s or something, that $100 you would have gotten like a lot more, right? Do
Yes,
you
it
do
would
you
have
rem-
gotten a lot.
a lot more? Do you remember when uh, uh, chocolate bars or something were 50 cents?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like a
I
dollar
do.
50.
I tried
Tripled.
$2.
Oh,
$2.
two dollars.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Try $2, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see that. You see that, like, even they, of course, they still got like penny candy and stuff like that, but you just
Mm-hmm.
see that the amount of the price in goods are rising. The cost of living is rising. Then, do you know
Mm-hmm.
$2,000 a month is actually poverty line in
Wow.
some parts of the country. So if you're
Really?
making $24,000 a year, underneath that, you're poverty.
Mm.
So
Wow.
$2,000 is we think $2,000 is a lot of money, but actually, if you think about it, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's
So
not.
for you to, no wonder people like, where am I going to be able to pay for gas? Where am I going to be able all these other stuff? How am I going to
Mm-hmm.
be able to? So what other options do they have when they're thinking, oh, look at the crypto market, it's going up. That can give me extra cash. That'll help
Mm.
me while I'm working. Passive income, residual income. So that's one of the reasons why people have invested in crypto, to hedge against other things that are happening.
That's good. That is good. That is good. We're hedging so we can utilize crypto to hedge against all the other things that's going on. So we all know that Bitcoin's been around. I know it can't be on too much longer. I could talk to you about this all day, and I know we only got a few minutes. Just kind of wrapping up soon, but we do know that Bitcoin's been around for a while. That it's gone up. Very much so to the point of it's being worth between now $47,000 and $53,000 a Bitcoin. So the approach to be a part of this huge movement would be what, to Bitcoin mine. Is that correct? To do Bitcoin mining, is that correct?
Bitcoin mining is a wonderful way to start getting residual income. It's a
Okay.
wonderful way. But now you have a shortage in the actual materials to make the
Mm-hmm.
computer chips. You know, there's a
Mm.
shortage in graphics cards. If you try to
Okay.
get a really nice computer, it's on back order. The GPU cards, hard drives. You got so much going on right now with the
Mm.
shortage of material that they can't make the amount of um, products that they want to.
Mm.
Of course, the pandemic slowed a lot of things down, and then all of a sudden, business start going up, and so they're in shortage of a lot of things. Even the auto industry. So there's a
Okay.
lot of things that are going on right now that is market
Wow.
wise. Yeah.
Wow. 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 I'm definitely um thoroughly impressed with what's going on, even though the market can be a bit unexpected. But I'm definitely impressed by the fact of you, who is always following it. You have the ability to make um, that educated decision on helping, also helping us know what we're doing and how to approach that. And I can appreciate that. So being that Bitcoin is it's a bit expensive per coin, and also we have a way of mining Bitcoin to be a part of the residual income. What is one of the number one ways from your perspective on how to do that? We both know it as VBit Technologies. Is that correct?
Yeah. Vbit Technologies
Hmm.
is a retail company for Bitcoin mining equipment,
Hmm.
and they give you a turnkey solution where you're able to buy the machines and they will plug it for you and have it run while they take care of it, as long as you
Wow.
pay for the hosting fees.
Mm,
And if you do it at home, residential electricity is already expensive. And so
mm.
the expenses of running the Bitcoin mining business is expensive at home. So you
Wow.
wanted to
Okay.
do it professionally, and if they're doing it for
Mhm.
a set price, it's wonderful.
Hmm. Wow. Okay. 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 Well, VPN is coming in, taking over, and I'm really appreciated to be a part of VPIG. VPN, I'm still knowing and learning more about it through you and through your eyesights and perspective. Hoon, I definitely appreciate you on that, man. I really, really do. And not to be long, we're going to be wrapping up here. Now, I just wanted to jump in and take the time. Case Couch, you guys know we just really bring in the guests because they're very busy. They have a lot going on. They have money to be made, and in Hoon's case, he got clients to have consultations with to talk about Bitcoin and the mining portion. But I always appreciate you, Hoon, for being a part and coming out. Before we go, what is some of the things that you would like the general public to know about you and how we can contact you? And also, maybe any final words on investing.
Okay. Everybody who wants to start out, you need to educate yourself. You need to do your due diligence. You just need to find a place in you and some time, because uh, when it comes to making a big amount of money, opportunity will present itself, but are you able to take it and go with it?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
that's always been the issue. So many opportunities are there, but do we actually take the action to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Go and get it, and do it for yourself, for your family, for your future, right? So you need to take
Yes.
a hold of this vision for yourself and decide that I'm going to go ahead and make a decision that will benefit me, instead of being in my same predicament over and over and staying
Mm-hmm.
in your own cycle and not breaking it, and then
Mm-hmm.
later on complaining about it. And
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't want to do that all my life. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to just break out of the rat race. I'm tired of the
Mm-hmm.
rat race. I'm tired of all the economical problems and not having to have enough money, and all the money that I make goes into residual bills every single month. Residual bills. And so
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to solve that. And the only thing I can think about was residual income, passive income.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only way that is going to be able to, and multiplying your wealth,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
While you're here. You can't do that when you're not here. So so you got to take the opportunity that presents itself. And you know what? People in the crypto
Right.
space, no matter what, how much flack they get about it, they made 1,000x. They
Wow.
made so
Wow.
they took $50,000 and made $1 million. But do you know what? You have to be disciplined to go through that, and
Mm.
you got to get the know-hows to do that. That means you got to
Right.
talk to people who know what they're doing. You got to connect
Mm-hmm.
with people who are able to help you get to that, but you have to make the decisions every step of the way to get there, because without wisdom and knowledge, you ain't going to get
Mm-hmm.
nowhere. And then
That is
through that, if you're not going to be a good steward of the wealth that God gives you, why would He give you anything else if you can't handle it?
mm, that's a
Right?
great question.
So,
Great
like,
question.
I'm on Facebook. I have a business page called facebook.com/Bitcoin to Freedom. You can text message me on that page, or email me, or you can even schedule on my Calendly, and we
Mm-hmm.
can do a discovery call. I will be able to talk with you. Just make an appointment or something, and we will be able to talk. Just know that I'm going through a lot of family matters, and so I will get back to you as soon as possible, or we will try to connect or something. So I do appreciate that. And I'm a normal guy, so I'm not like, that's the thing. Like, I'm just a normal person,
That's
right?
good. That's good
Just a
to know.
human being, right? Who met God and just very grateful life that God has given, and having this opportunity here on the platform at K's Couch to talk about what worked for me,
I love it. I love it,
and I
man.
work with VBit Technologies, and they helped me considerably. But I positioned myself. I wanted to be
Okay. Okay.
positioned for success, and
I love
that's what
that.
I wanted. I desired it. I went after it, and I disciplined myself to receive that
Mm,
success, even if it was a
mm.
little bit. But it multiplies, and the fruit of your labor, it will come if you be faithful to that vision, to that cause.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that's that. Those are the words I want to leave with you all. Thank you for listening to me, and
Wow.
God bless.
Listen, as always, Case Couch, we love life and live love, man. And I'm excited to have my ace, my breaking down the numbers, Mr. Hoon Ju. I truly appreciate his existence and his knowledge, and him taking the time out to spend a few minutes on the couch with us to share some of his lightened views about Bitcoin mining, having the type of mindset you need for investing in cryptocurrency. Listen, I want everybody to have a great week. Listen, tune in tomorrow, at our brunch o'clock break at 1:08. We're going to be having Miss Crystal Brown Pinckney in the building discussing and talking about how to protect your assets or how to take care of your financial spoils of your home. So she'll be here to talk to us about that tomorrow. Listen, we got a heavy hitter on Wednesday. One of the first African American Black cereal owners has a vegan cereal. Mr. Nick King will be on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Then on Thursday, Mr. and Dr. Mr. Pierre Quinn will be on discussing the art of leadership. So we got a very impactful week. And then we had Mr. Hoon Ju, our numbers, breaking down the numbers, especially, enthusiasts that came on to start the week off right, letting you know what type of mindset you have to have in order to invest. So, Hoon, I want to thank you again for coming out. And to everybody in the world of Case Couch, live, love life and live love, and have a great, great, great week. And we look to talk to you soon. This has been Breaking Down the Numbers with K, Rev, and Mr. Hoon Ju. We were talking to you soon.